Hey, welcome to this episode of Roast with the Host Morning Show. I'm your host, the Craig Smith. And yes, I got this punk color shirt on. I don't know exactly what color it is, but it's very soft and flattering.
That's the medical scrub teal.
Right.
It said medical scrub teal.
Booger mint green.
Man, so we got a lot of crazy shit happening
Yeah.
in the news today, man.
Yeah.
First thing I want to cover is Boxer. I know the women probably ain't gonna know who this is. Do you guys know who the fuck is his name? Do you guys know who Goran Gajic is?
Goran Gajic? No, you
Former
don't,
heavyweight
you don't even know who
champion.
that is.
He was heavyweight champion 2006. He was recently convicted of trafficking $1 billion of cocaine into Europe.
Is he single?
Would you want to date a nigga in jail? But you know, apparently he hooked up with the cartels and he was in charge of getting all the drugs and shit on ships, like 4 different cargo ships, and shipped them over to his home country. And he was also doing it in America as well. He was caught. He's 43 years old.
Damn, my age.
$1 billion.
They're gonna give him all day for that.
Yeah, he's never getting out.
Where's he in jail
Give
at,
him all
though?
day.
Look, put him
let's
out there.
Well, no, his prison sentence is a mandatory 10 years, but he could get life.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So
So if he snitch, he coming home.
charges date back to 2019. He was caught with over 22 tons
Yeah.
of cocaine.
So he gonna snitch on the plug then.
I don't know. I think when you get to this level, it don't matter who you tell on, right?
Nah, you can get off.
You think so? He got tell on the plug,
Nigga, look at Frank Lucas.
right? I think that was 50 years ago.
It don't matter.
It ain't that the technology.
They
Rappers
take
is
pride in snitching nowadays.
switchblade on 2 niggas. He got out.
But didn't Frank Lucas? but Frank Lucas only snitched on what the police.
Police
and
and the mob.
oh, okay, yeah, but they was white, so it don't count, right?
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh, no.
Tekashi
They been on
6ix9ine.
roster.
Yeah.
Tekashi 6ix9ine snitched on the whole blood hood in New York.
Why is he still
Yeah,
alive?
he got
I know
out.
that has
He
nothing
told
to
on
do
the
with this.
bloods.
He
They
told
said he
on
got
the
like
blood.
Secret Service security now.
Yeah, he do.
But how?
When he went
Easy.
to
Because
When you
snitching.
snitch,
when he went to see the
You with
Nipsey
him.
Hussle mural, they had the streets blocked off with like armed guards.
Yeah.
yeah.
5-block radius.
This dope case is
But
actually
why is he
an
allowed to
improvement.
have all this security?
Hold on. This dope case is actually an improvement for boxers.
Wait, what?
It's an improvement.
How?
What?
Boxers have a history of committing crimes, right? You guys know who Diego Corrales is?
Yeah, Diego.
Yeah.
Corrales.
So he whooped his bitch ass.
Oh yeah, they be extra out.
So you're saying instead of hitting a woman, at least he was doing some cocaine?
so-
At least he was doing.
Oh,
I understand that.
Anything is better than hitting a woman.
There you go.
Okay, I go
That's
with
how they
that.
should judge your crimes. Like, okay, what kind of crimes do everybody like you commit? If your shit is
Like
different,
you.
If you about to box, you need to get time off for creativity.
Like he not beating no woman,
Creativity.
so you know, it wasn't that bad.
I agree but disagree because, but look at that though. Like you only get like 6 months for knocking your wife's teeth out, but like,
Oh
but
shit.
dope, like I
That
think,
affects millions of lives.
yeah, but like dope, like I still don't think that's a crime to sell drugs. I'm sorry,
Really?
no,
Why not?
because like the pharmaceutical companies do it every day, and they're the richest people, and they're praised everywhere.
They sell
Just
crack?
I sold a little crack before, I sold crack before.
I'm saying, have you been to a pharmacy and bought crack?
Yes, it was my address, but it's a pharmacy.
It was still a pharmacy nonetheless.
Yeah, the House of Ross.
That's hilarious.
House of Rocks.
Yeah, so he
welcome.
was convicted of domestic violence. Rest in peace to the legend.
Yeah.
Also, Edwin Valero. He was a violent offender as well. He had 27 fights. He was convicted of assault.
How many you win?
On women?
His wasn't on a woman, just assault. Dwight Muhammad Cowie, born Dwight Braxton. Dwight Muhammad Cowie was okay. We know all that. He won. Yeah, we know all the titles. One. What the fuck did he do?
Convicted niggas.
He was convicted of. God damn it! Get to the fucking charge, nigga.
Get to the charge.
Armed robbery and sentenced to 5 years in prison.
I too think armed robbery is not a crime.
I don't.
Did I
What?
kill him?
Rob
What do
niggas
you
are
consider is a crime?
Murder and rape and anything with a child. That's
Okay.
it.
That's
Right.
the only crimes
That's
I
That's
hear.
it.
Yeah,
Kidnapping?
stealing- Man, I
Sonny
was just
Liston.
playing.
Sonny Liston, yeah.
Sonny Liston, 2 counts of armed robbery.
Yeah, that them
Well,
checks.
shit,
outfit
they
just
had
flamed.
to do something.
After he lost to Muhammad Ali, you know, he was down in the dumps.
So
That's
you started
wild.
beating on people? Or still?
Yeah, start robbing.
Yeah.
Yo,
Not a
you
crime.
ain't getting no checks in boxing.
What do you think I'm gonna do with my career over? You think everybody wallets just
Oh,
gonna
I
be
know you
like,
a
safe?
setup queen.
Come on.
It's gonna
Yeah,
be
she
crazy.
gonna be setting
I'm
up
not gonna
old
send nobody
Jamaican.
Yep.
They're gonna send her to Kingston.
No,
nigga. She
I'm a
gonna be down there
stick-up
looking.
kid.
She
I'm
gonna
a
ask for
stick-up
booty
kid,
calls
bro.
in the middle of the night and rob niggas.
I'm a
She
boy.
said kidnapping is not a crime.
No, it's
And when
not.
you was
That's hilarious. I was just
That means I
playing.
wanna spend time with you.
when you was gangbanging back in the day, when you was out there throwing up the sea, where was
Look,
niggas
Mimi's-
trying to get you to set niggas up?
Yes.
No, only thing, never no setups like that. Cause I'm not that type of person. I'm a lady of integrity always. So I don't
Right.
set
I heard
people
that.
up, period. In the story.
Straight up.
If I come for you, that means that it was a reason we had to come.
Yeah, right.
You feel me?
In other words, she gift wrapped the coat.
And I try not to even do that
Yeah.
because I understand I respect my people, whoever they are. I don't want to get you in no trouble. What if you going to protect me over a cheeseburger and now you laying on the ground over
'Cause
my
that's-
cheeseburger
right.
because I can't get along in
Oh,
line.
shit.
Or I gotta go
You
sit
feel me?
down for 20
So I don't
years.
play them kind
Yeah.
of games. I try to just fall back when it's drama like that. But what I will say, when I was young, I remember like when you're in high school, we would go to Westwood and it would be different groups of kids. And they'd be like, walk through that group of kids. And they hope that that group of kids is like, oh, they want them to say something
So you can fight them.
so they could fight. You're right.
Oh,
that
you
was the
right.
only thing I was ever told that was bad.
Mimi had crip etiquette.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Crippin' lit, but I ain't doing that much crippin', okay? I'm doing this much crippin', okay?
That's way
'Cause
too
I'm a
much
crip
credit. Way too
My
much.
crippin' come with sophistication.
Well, you know what? I have integrity, period, in life.
Yeah,
I'm not setting you up. I'm not stealing your money.
right.
I'm not whatever I am in your face. That's who I am behind your back.
Straight up.
If I'm your real one.
Does that count for tricks? Because I will take your Rolex.
Well, here's the thing. I couldn't even look myself in the mirror if I start setting people up.
Yeah.
I can't even think of some shit like that. Do you know what
Yeah,
I'm trying to say?
I'm with
Kinda
you.
That's hilarious.
No, really,
Right.
it's a real
No, I
shit.
know
It's not in you
It's
not to
not
do that,
in you.
yeah.
You know why? Because I'm too real for that. That's why I got respect.
All
when
day.
you respect people, then respect come back to you. You out here robbing niggas.
Yeah.
Then karma's gonna come see you.
You ever catch somebody trying to set you up?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
See, when you getting set up, you don't know unless it really
it's too
happens.
late.
Yeah.
But it's little shit you pay attention to.
Something happened to me where somebody tried to play a game. They tried to file an EDD claim on my radio show.
Right.
My radio show is not a business, dummy. And so what happened was someone asked to help. How can I say this? Someone I know tried to do that. And they didn't tell me they did it. They was my friend all the way. Hey, girl, you my friend. You my this, my that. I go to my P.O. box that I don't even use for any business. And I was mentioning a radio show.
Right.
I don't do business at the radio show where I have an EIN number and employees. I got you feel, we don't do that. So anyway,
Yeah.
I checked it out. It's the friend. A friend who says they're
is
your
it calling
sister,
me?
your loved one. I'm down for you. Trying to do EDD on my shit. You never even worked for me before.
Right.
But
can't
if
even
I don't know you, I can use your social on EDD, right?
You can't. I don't want nobody using my
Rod's got
thing.
all the underlying shit.
Everything.
Nah, you know what?
Is this still considered classy?
This
I
nigga
don't like.
put PP
I don't
on
like
before
if
they was
anybody
proper.
do
I'm
any of
so
that to any of my businesses or my money because that's disrespectful. But if you know me and you went out your way to make something up in my company, you never even worked for me before. You're making up that's not even where the business is at.
Oh,
You know what I
somebody
mean?
knew your credit was good and tried to
Right,
fuck you
right.
over.
The setup is cold. Look, Pernell Whitaker got convicted in 2002 for felony possession of cocaine.
I can see that.
Felony.
He wasn't even
Whitaker.
selling it. He was just having a good Saturday. He should
Right.
not be in jail for that.
I think media is a setup.
Oh yeah.
I think it's like pussy. It's a long-term robbery, right? Because at some
run
point,
that back, man.
Run that
Say that one
back.
more time.
pussy ain't nothing but a long-term robbery, and media is the same thing. Like
How many times you been robbed by the pussy?
several times,
Several
Willingly.
times.
I put my
Willingly.
hands up like, bitch, get me. But no, but media. I mean, y'all ain't really been paying attention to how they been just tearing niggas down.
Yeah.
Of course.
It's like, how are we still falling for the same media traps? Like, how are niggas still being convicted of bullshit rapes? Like, how are niggas not protecting themselves?
But wait, you saying that Mike Tyson? You
Mike
believe
Tyson.
he raped the girl?
He wasn't convicted of rape. That's what a lot of people
No,
don't know.
no. That was not real rape.
He wasn't convicted of
real
rape, but
rape?
it's
No.
common.
Yeah.
Listen.
Well,
He
If
ate
I
her
go-
pussy,
Yeah, but
and he asked her to suck his dick.
And she said no.
And she sucked his dick, and after said he made her suck his
But
dick.
but-
After he ate her pussy.
she
At 3
showed
in the
up to
morning.
his hotel room at 3 in the morning
Yeah,
with
3
a
in the
trench
morning.
coat with no clothes on, drinking, doing whatever else they're doing. If you come to a man's place, you are not saying that any rape victims is their fault.
Right.
But if you sign up for the BS, you're not going to no man's place at no 3 o'clock in the morning, naked, sucking dick, getting your cooch ate, and then talking about his rape. I don't
Well,
support
look-
that.
And,
bitch.
and she was already breaking the law anyway, in a sense, because she's not supposed to be fraternizing with the entertainment, the
Right.
talent.
Yeah.
So they were doing a beauty competition. So
Fake-
she's
fake rape.
already naked, knowing you're not supposed to be there. So you came over there to get down. Why are you there? You know you could get in trouble.
yeah, Mike Tyson ain't trying
What
to
about
Top.
that? What about the stuff that came out on the Deshaun Watson?
Oh, yeah, he beat all
How
that.
No, but how the team was providing the women for him and paying for the hotels and all of that.
Okay, that's
Right.
prostitution,
It was like
pimping, and pandering.
frame,
That's
but
the-
no, it was like a framing.
Yeah.
Oh, I get
That's because he wanted, once he get, like, I was telling somebody, I was like, yo, no charges or anything came out until he demanded a trade.
Trade.
Right.
So then they say the owner is the most racist owner in the NFL.
Right.
The Houston owner.
Yeah, he
now,
was
all
Bush.
these women are saying, like, all of a sudden he did something.
Crazy.
And then when he doesn't get convicted or nothing, he still has to serve time for that. Well, not
Right.
jail time, but he didn't play
Civil,
last
they gonna
year.
Get you with the civil.
He didn't get to
If
play
you
this
black
year.
and you rich, they just letting you borrow money.
Right,
Yep.
right.
That's why it's a
Until they get
long-term
tired of it.
robbery. Because when it go bad with your broad in 20 years, you're gonna have to pay her. when it go bad, and the media decide it's over with. They gonna get you for all the bread you made over that 20, 30 year span when you was the nigga. They coming back for that bread.
So can I ask you a question then, Craig? Why is it always entertainers always cap out of a billion? It's like niggas can't make no more money.
But look,
a billion is the only thing.
Too
and
much
then they
power.
go
Kanye
back.
Because,
fell off.
it comes too much.
Power.
Kanye fell off, and now Puffy's a billionaire.
Right. It's like they just
It's
we
one
don't
at a
have
time.
that-
Yeah.
It's never
They only gonna
multiple
give us $1 million
billionaires
one
though.
time, sir.
Because you can't have too many. Like you said, it's too much power, too much freedom with
Nigga,
it.
they don't want the Negro leagues to come back. That's what they trying to stop.
Right. and it tripped me out to see Puffy.
don't want
in
the
the
Negro
building.
League
But he's
baseball.
still
back,
fucking
I
around
would
in
be
the
at
street.
every game.
Hell yeah.
Because think,
everyone.
if the blacks left any of the leagues right now, sports, it's gonna be terrible to watch.
Oh,
this
yeah.
hockey gonna be the same.
But they should.
Don't nobody watch hockey now though.
Well, soccer's still going to
Soccer.
be popping.
Soccer.
Yeah.
Soccer's
Baseball
still
gonna be the
soccer.
same.
If,
a lot of Africans.
unless if we join into
Yeah.
soccer, we're gonna start killing and get that again though.
Nah.
Yes.
Niggas love using their hands too
We the
much.
best.
Think
We
so.
the best in soccer though. Every best player ever played was in black. Pele, black.
Yeah, Pele.
Pele.
David
How do you
Beckham.
do?
I'm very
Black.
shocked
He
that
was
you
decent.
know anybody.
He was good, but he wasn't the best.
David
ever.
Beckham was nice.
Okay.
Not the best ever.
Messi.
So I got a question on how y'all feel about
What side
something.
you on?
I'm just saying.
Go ahead, Ross.
So y'all know Dwayne Wade, and you know he has a
shit.
daughter Zaya, you know, and his ex-wife is upset, and she feels that
Who's ex-wife?
Dwayne Wade.
Okay.
Dwayne Wade, his ex-wife is accusing him of exploiting and pressuring their daughter Zaya to change her
mean they
gender
son.
and name officially. So now she's in court saying that that's not a decision that I feel like our child can make
Right.
before they're an adult. She's not saying that it's a bad thing for her to,
Right.
you know, change over. But don't go cut your dangalang off,
Yeah.
and then you grow up, and then you 19 and say, "Mom, why you let me do this?
Right.
I was going through a phase. How dare you let me
Right.
change my entire life as a adolescent? You're not old
Yeah.
enough to drink. You're not old enough to drive.
Vote.
You can't travel by yourself. You can't vote, but you can cut your dick off.
D-Wade
and
Yeah,
is
buy
at
tickets.
13, he was asking.
D-Wade making himself look real
But
bad.
she's saying that
Well, I mean,
he's
you know,
already.
he ain't trying to let
Yeah.
the rainbow community do anything.
D-Wade, you need to be a man. Man up. That is your child,
Right.
my nigga. That child don't have no rights until they turn 18.
And he asked
No sexual rights. Now, my mom wasn't gonna be letting me do no shit like that. Even
Right.
even regular straight shit. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't letting me do no shit
Right.
like
but
that
for
at 12
him to
years old.
come at his
Boundaries.
daddy 13
now,
years old
now
and
this
cut
is
it
the
off.
thing. I think this is where the mom is coming in. Okay, so I think her big issue is that Dwayne Wade, since he has like most custody over this child,
Right.
he's got all these endorsements for her.
Yeah, the
So he's
financial
making
gain.
all this
Yeah.
money. Disney's looking at her, all these endorsements, commercials.
Disney?
Blah, blah. Yeah, Disney wants Zaya. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it.
Just
The
because she's
nigga,
gay.
man.
But so this is a transgender child.
Yeah.
So how better to influence these children but to put a transgender child in their face?
A celebrity.
This
But
lady do that shit, I ain't
You know
fucking with
something that bothered me about that story is his son is transitioning into a girl, right?
Right.
Yeah.
But he was dating a girl that was transitioning to a boy.
Wait,
Yeah.
who?
I didn't know that.
Wait a
Wade's
minute.
son, yeah.
Yeah.
That's some weird
Wait,
shit.
So it's
wait,
this-
wait, say that. You gotta run that back.
So he's transitioning to a girl,
Right.
but he was dating somebody that's transitioning to a boy.
Okay, everybody's confused.
Before
bro.
Right.
you
So
let
was that
your
right?
It's still the
son,
same. You
Right.
still dating
Right.
a girl.
D-Wade, before you let your son chop off his wanker, my guy,
Yeah.
take him to look at somebody who's had the shit done.
Right.
Because there's a large percent of people who don't live very long after the surgery, who have medical complications, have weakened immune systems.
Yeah.
This ain't no glorious shit that you just gonna wake up one day and be a fucking
Well, and you're stopping your child from reproduction.
Yeah.
So now this child will never be a father or mother or
Well,
whatever.
they don't want to be a
13 though.
father though.
You know how
But-
much
but
stuff
I'm just
changes in
saying,
your
like,
life
you'll
from
never
13 to
have children.
17?
I doubt
You shouldn't be able to make that decision at 13.
you can't
Like,
cut
no,
your
you
dick off
No,
before you
you
use
should
it.
not.
Yeah,
13.
fact.
I
Because that
doubt that he's ever came. I doubt that
Oh,
the little
yeah,
nigga
yeah.
has ever shot a wad.
But there's so much stuff like people get tattoos when they're young at even
regret it.
18 and
And
at
regret it.
25 don't
Yeah,
like
but
it.
chopping your dick off ain't like no
And they're-
tattoo.
Exact. That's my
What do
point.
they
So
do
you
with
shouldn't
the
be able to
dick?
do
when
that.
when they take it off,
They
you
save it.
They
for
put it
That's
in
why I
a
like
jar
Boosie.
so they can look
Boosie,
at it.
I think Boosie thought his son was gonna be gay or had problems. He went and bought him some prostitutes. That's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of
Right.
parent
Oh, that's
Right.
the type of nigga
that
I
I'm
want
talking
to be.
about.
He was forward thinking.
Are
though.
you sure you gay? Let me go buy you
Let's
some
find
twat
out.
and
Maybe
make
show you some-
sure.
Yeah, go
Gonna
on and get some of
cross
this
all-
booty.
Yeah, that
Got
shit
some
weird.
booty
Yeah, you
too.
should have to be able to use it first, though. I agree.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
you should
you
be
should.
like you shouldn't be able to say you're gay unless you've had sex.
But have you
before.
seen him lately too?
No, he looked like a bad bitch.
And what's scandalous is like it's some nigga right now waiting on that new pussy to arrive.
But
Oh, that's crazy
never
because
mind.
that's not
even
pussy, nigga.
I mean,
Don't call it
That's not even
pussy.
pussy.
Come on,
though.
man.
That is
that's
some
the point.
scientific
But if
shit,
you, I
nigga.
feel like, look, if you're gonna live that
What's
way,
the
just be
process
like
though when
Magic
you
Son.
cut your
He
thing
ain't
off?
did that shit.
Are they
If you gonna
cutting
live
it
like
off?
that,
Are they splitting it and tucking it and
They
making a
splitting
slit?
it
I think they
Tuck
split,
it
they
in.
split in
They
cups.
split it and
They
they tuck
split
it.
It ain't no
tuck it.
jar full of dicks at the back.
Right,
But I was gonna say,
They took
where
off
is
niggas.
the jars?
They are.
Point me to the jars.
Does that mean niggas would get
To
dick
the
transplants?
jars.
Right.
She's out here right now. Like, I got to go get to the
Joe
jars.
had a nice one in
no,
this
just
joint. Look at that joint.
Now what is the name?
Oh, one
She
at
going to be the
time,
plug
one
on
at
the
time.
jars?
Didn't he change his name too?
yeah.
Yeah.
But that's all. That's all in the clause that the mom is talking about. She doesn't even want his name officially changed to Zaya or Zaya
Yeah.
until 18, till she's an adult.
And
Or
wasn't she homeless at one time?
That girl
with
ain't
a
never been
sign.
homeless.
She had a sign.
Who, the mother?
The mom. She had a sign saying that D Wade has cut her off or
Well,
something like
he
that.
took the kids from
Wow.
her. You know,
That
she
shit's
got lawyers
crazy.
and she
Right.
got food stamps.
That's cold blooded, D Wade. You got more than enough paper to take care of that woman. She gave you your real kids, nigga.
Wait, you think he should take care of her?
Hell
bought her
yeah,
and
you
her mama a
should.
house.
That's crazy, dude.
Hey,
Yeah,
but
that's
it's
the
a doper
son,
girl
daughter.
than a boy.
That's the son,
That's
daughter.
crazy.
But it said, yeah, he bought them a house. So.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
you did
D-Wade,
buy him a
that-
house,
She was
okay.
there with you from the beginning, nigga. When you was just a musty
supposed to buy a
nigga from
house.
Chicago,
When you was
trying to
at
get some
Marquette.
PT at
Yeah.
Marquette. Gabrielle Union that came along, and you done turned into this new fashionable nigga,
Right.
Wearing dresses.
acting like you wasn't wearing Reeboks and struggling at one point, nigga.
Seriously.
This Gabrielle Union is 10 years older than this man.
No shit.
10
Yeah,
years
she-
older.
She warped that nigga mind.
Warped it.
This is crazy.
I love me some Gabrielle Union, but damn, to turn that son, like she okayed it in that house. Like,
Well-
come here, let me let
Yeah.
you feel this
Oh
way
my
and
God,
be
try
okay.
this wig on. You
Right.
look amazing.
That's crazy.
What does the old folks say? She turned the nigga out.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, that's some
D Wade
whole
started
household.
blonding his hair after her.
That is
Yeah.
true.
He just got weird.
That's
after
when
her.
everything, yep. She's a new
Nigga had
age
pink hair.
Erica Badu.
Yeah, I was like, that's
Turn
Erica,
niggas
but
out.
Erica Badu got some of that
Look,
fire
look at the
twat.
family.
I'm just
I
trying
believe
to
that
buy
too.
you some of
Fuck
that.
Definitely.
outta
That's
here.
wild, bro.
Get the fuck out of here.
That is wild.
Wow, look at that.
That
bun,
is
nigga.
super wild.
Look at that bun.
Wow.
I don't know what to say.
That's
legs for days,
crazy.
though.
And this nigga probably can score 20 and 10.
But this is a 14-year-old that's
You're so
probably
stupid.
almost 6'5".
Like, he
and
got
you
a
want to be
skill
a
because
Yeah, because D Wade ain't short.
Okay,
The
but why
older son is
why
in the
didn't we
G
do
League.
this
Yeah.
with Magic Johnson's son? And that is the biggest,
Oh, that
But
nigga.
that's what
ugliest woman I've ever seen in all my days.
This is I don't know who's get what this must be D Wade's PR. At first I thought it was Gabrielle Union
Right.
trying to get her career back going by showing, hey, I
She
support
ain't
this.
did shit though.
But this got to be his PR.
Gotta work no more.
It could be
Her
both.
job is to be
You
his
think
wife.
so?
Because
think
it
so.
does keep them in the news.
Right.
And we even talking about him right now.
Controversy.
Right.
Yeah,
And he's
everybody-
taking over the spot of Caitlyn Jenner.
Yeah.
Yes,
Caitlyn
but
just got in trouble for
as
something.
a stepmom, and there's I don't know what their house looks like, but even if you're somewhat running here when it comes to a child, there's a little barrier there.
Right.
When you deal with someone else's child that didn't come out of your body. And you're a step parent. There's boundaries there.
I don't
And
think they have
know,
those.
But even with the child though, not even maybe with him. Even with the child, a child will say, "You're not my mama."
Not if
you
you
can't
push
tell
that
me.
mama out.
But
That's
no,
what I'm saying. I
no,
don't think they
you
have
would
that because
accept
like
it.
That's if it ain't no big money.
One at a
remember
time.
if she
I know absolutely
kept
that, but I'm just saying. Still, when you look at kids, because I know some kids, and I don't know those kids,
Yeah.
but what I do know is a kid, that little kid with the little purse look like they would be smart and tell you some shit. So all I'm saying
Right,
is,
right, like, talk
even
crazy.
Yeah, talk crazy to your ass. I don't. When I
That's
looked at that,
crazy.
look at how in this pink outfit here.
That
Look at the
wardrobe
poise and
killing me.
the you know how much smart ass talking coming out that
Right,
mouth.
right.
When you tell that mouth that they got to stop doing what they slamming doors.
That's why you
they
need to-
running down.
that's
the
why you need to
naked
beat your
street.
I don't think
hit me.
they stopped
You
it.
can't
though.
stop it. Like
To
we're
beat
looking
your
on the
kids.
outside, but at home, it's a bigger thing. Like that kid, just from that picture, I could tell was like, psh, what? Like I'm not saying they should agree with him. I'm just saying it's a heavy heel.
But they
That
already
child-
said they did. They came out. I don't think they. I don't
but
think there was no
that
discipline.
comes after a point where you work that out in your home. You not when even at your house. If something goes on, once you decide something, that's the next step. I mean, I'm not there, but I'm saying that child doesn't look like the type that's just. You know what I'm trying to say?
I'm saying
yeah,
conceal that shit until you 18.
I agree.
Yeah.
Then when you 18, nigga, wear all the dresses and
Yeah.
shit you
I
want.
agree.
Right.
I'm not tripping, but as a child,
I just said,
it's
yeah,
like
I
you're
never agree
making
with that part.
you're letting them make
You don't
grown
get
decisions.
You don't get to make any other serious
crazy.
decisions.
Life-changing decisions
By law.
as an
yeah, like
adolescent.
anything else, D-Way gonna
Anything
tell him to
else.
shut the fuck up on.
Exactly.
But this
That's
here,
crazy.
oh come on.
If you walk in the
I'm
house
with
at
you.
10 years old with a bottle of liquor and be like, I'm going to get drunk. I just
Fuck
feel like
you
I'm
up.
going to be a liquor drinker when I get older.
Right.
They going to be like, no.
That's some wild shit.
Look, that child's
You don't
probably
get
like,
to
I'll
do
let
that
the
until
press
you're
know what you're
actually-
saying. You don't let me do it.
And in
That's
a
a very
sense,
thin line
I
they
get
try to
what
make with
D-Way's doing though. He's trying to be a supportive dad. In a sense, because
this
you never
time?
know, like in this
nigga
time,
trying to get money.
No. Kids tend to be soft,
Right.
and they up there commit suicide if people ain't with it.
Why is
Well,
it
they say
weaker?
you're born gay, so if you're born gay, they should have a test.
Oh shit!
Oh,
They can test
Hey,
everything else.
they could test everything else you're born with.
I don't believe
So,
that. You know why I
so-
don't
so-
believe
Put a
it?
pussy in his hand.
What you saying that, Craig?
If the
Your-
kid
your
tests
girl
positive
pregnant,
for gay,
And what you gonna do? You gonna
test
tell them to abort the
positive,
baby or
nigga.
have it?
I never
I don't-
believe
It's
that.
a boy,
I
and he
don't-
about to be flimsy. His name gonna be Craigina.
she gonna have to suck.
Regina?
Craig,
Yeah.
Gina.
It ain't happening.
Real
She
quick,
gonna have to suck
right,
that
hey, real
back
quick.
in.
I never
Suck it back
believed in
in.
that.
Fuck
You
it
know
back
why?
in here.
Why?
Craig,
Huh?
you know why I never believed in that? Because I feel like it's an example of the parent. When we grew up, my pops wasn't like, nigga, you putting on something pink. We
Right. There was certain
You getting
guidelines.
fucked up.
Like,
Yep.
yeah. So I felt like even D-Wade was on a podcast one time talking about, oh, he had on heels. Oh, I did that when I was young.
Yeah, I remember
Oh,
him saying
nigga,
that.
don't.
He said that he did it. Nothing that he goes. I used to put on my mom's dress and my mom's heels and stuff like that.
Oh, wow.
So it
Where
was
was
just okay
your
when he
daddy,
did.
nigga?
Wow.
Maybe his dad wasn't around because my dad wouldn't allow none
Nah,
of
he
this.
grew up with his daddy, but he didn't have his mom his first like 10 years or something like that. Maybe the wrong number I'm saying.
Talk about
But his mom
D-Wade.
was on drugs, D-Wade.
D-Wade's
Mom was a
mom.
drug addict, and then he went to live with his daddy and his brothers.
I had a
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my dad wouldn't
So
allow
he been
none of
around men.
He has.
So when did you get sensitive and let
Gabrielle
your son?
Union.
Yeah,
that's
and then
crazy.
plus, you know,
That's some
now
good
nowadays
pussy.
In other
you can't
news-
say anything to anybody,
In
even
other
if it's your
news,
child.
in
Okay.
India, a 132-year-old pedestrian bridge. That's a bridge you walk across,
yeah.
not drive across. It was a wired bridge. One of the wires busted, killed 132 people, and had what was it 50 survivors?
Wait, so you
So
said
who do they
Craig was
sue?
132 years old.
143 years old.
Oh, I thought you said 132 as well.
Do they get
Man,
to
that's
sue the
crazy.
city or the
Yeah,
state?
It collapsed on
That's that shit.
it collapsed on Thursday, and it killed 133 of the 172 people that were on the bridge.
So who do you sue?
So there's a company that
Dang.
was awarded a contract. The name of the company is what's the name of the company? I forget the name of it, but 9 people who work for that company were arrested.
Wait,
Why?
they
'Cause
didn't build
no
the bridge.
job. They didn't finish the
So they
job
were
or something?
hired. Well, they didn't build it because it's
supposed to
143
keep it
years old.
maintained.
Right.
Okay.
The,
Their job is
the
to
bridge was
maintain the
built by the British when they took over and tried to colonize India.
Okay.
But a company was awarded a 15-year contract to manage the bridge.
And they just been taking the
The
money.
company's name was Ajanta Manufacturing,
I'm not getting
and they're mainly known for making clocks, mosquito rackets, and electric
Nothing
bikes.
to do with the
Mosquito
bridge.
That has
racket.
But
nothing to do with
how
bridge.
tall is that bridge?
Nothing
Oh,
to
nigga.
do with bridges.
Oh my God!
Oh.
But they
Why
fell
was
in
they
water.
just chilling on the bridge?
Huh?
They was just chilling on
Why
the
is there so many people
No, it's
on
a
the
bridge you walk across.
No, it wasn't walking. They was just
They was
Standing
taking
there.
pictures.
I mean,
But they fell in
more
water
time.
though.
look,
Yeah,
look
how
at
did?
it, look.
Yeah, what?
But
caused
they're
it?
high up though.
Oh.
They
That's why
fell
I said, how
in
many
water.
feet up was that?
Oh my gosh.
They
So
just
you fall in
chilling.
water and die now.
See, they just
And they laughing. They just
Yeah, I
And
think
you
that's
see them
too much
When
swinging.
weight.
dude is jerking the shit back and forth.
Yeah, and then boom.
Oh, he
okay.
the one to get got.
Well, he did.
Stop
probably
playing
one of the
games.
ones that passed.
But
That-
they fell in
it
the water.
must
and
be
niggas
high.
couldn't swim.
It must be
Gotta
super
be.
high.
It gotta be or rocks or shallow water.
Oh,
or-
it's you can.
Oh yeah, something like that. They some kind
Turn
of
it off. I don't want to get
Wow.
demonetized for showing somebody else.
I would have
Okay.
never gotten
That's
that.
crazy. I wouldn't have been standing on the bridge like that wobbly with that many people anyway.
No.
Yeah.
It's 143 years old. Nobody saw it coming. It's the
Yeah.
first time in almost 150 years.
Yeah, but I'm
wasn't
not
that many
doing
niggas.
nothing that
Bridge.
was made 150 years
I
ago.
hate
Exactly.
in a foreign
Hold on,
country.
you say you're not
Fast,
doing
like,
what?
I'm checking it out. It's gonna be a quick
You
walk.
said what?
Run.
I'm not getting
Talking to
on
the mic.
nothing
Oh, sorry.
that was made 140 something years
Talking
ago.
to the mic.
That's in 140 years ago without being in a country that's well maintained. That looks like a third world country. Something made 100 and something years ago. Absolutely not. Am I getting on that bridge?
But see, you don't know that though, because there's buildings you standing in that be damn near.
Right.
But that bridge in the building is
But,
different.
but
I wouldn't stand on
we're
that
diff-
bridge, though.
We have rules and regulation, and people have to come in and you know what I'm saying.
Would you go on the
Like,
Eiffel Tower?
I wouldn't go right now
Okay.
I
because it's
wouldn't go
100
right
and something
now.
years old, and I just
I
see what
ain't-
this
yeah.
bridge did.
America has not always been the country
Not
it
even
is.
that
At
old.
one
That's
point,
what I'm
America
saying.
was on some third world shit.
Yeah.
And it's shit that was built in the 1860s and 50s that motherfuckers still go to and frequent.
I would
Like
go
some
to
of the
Vatican
bridges
and
in the
stuff like
South.
that, but that's also a building. I can't see myself like in China, you know, where they have those crazy bridges. Like I
Yeah.
can't see myself doing that. Like in Beijing,
I'm
and all
not a
that.
bridge person anyway.
Nah, I don't
Yeah.
fuck with bridges.
Shit,
I don't
hate
do it
driving
at
over the
amusement
Long
parks.
Beach
Do
Bridge.
y'all get scared going over the San Francisco
my
Bridge?
Huh?
Nah.
Y'all get scared over the San Francisco?
It's weird, but nah. What
Yeah,
about
I get-
what y'all
I
get
get-
scared? Hold on, we live on the air, Mrs. 1 second, I gotta. It's thousands of people watching us in here right now. Yeah, somebody in a Nissan. Yeah, but
do
they
have
can
a
hear
Nissan.
you on air.
Okay.
1 second.
Okay.
Yeah, this is 1 second. Yeah,
I
okay.
don't know the number, but it is. Let me go see if that's me. I don't want to
Okay.
get
She don't want the cars to get towed. I
Yeah,
get
man.
you. She just
right
walked
back,
up.
though.
We gotta lock that door.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. She just.
crazy, but I don't want to get told.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to get told.
Yeah, parking is serious around this motherfucker.
You know what? But
God
every time I
damn,
come,
man.
she's the only one with the issue. But anyway,
Right,
I'm not gonna
right.
get into that. That's neither here nor there. So
Back
so
to the
Craig,
show.
what's up with your homeboy nigga Ye? Okay, so he just won't shut up. So apparently he has a lot of aggression towards George Floyd's baby mama Roxy Washington.
Right.
Now, I don't
He
know if
gave
y'all-
her $2 million.
No,
And-
he gave the $2 million to BLM. She might not even got that money.
You got
Right.
250,000.
Okay, well, 250,000 from 2 million
That's what
donated.
Stephen
okay?
Jackson said.
And that you can't hardly do nothing with.
Right,
Okay?
right.
But anyway, so he had a statement. He said, "Come get Roxy before she messes up y'all money." Okay. Keep in mind, her baby's father was killed, George Floyd. So that means no further child support, anything is coming from
Right.
this man. He was murdered in front of everybody. She got $250 lousy dollars. What is that really gonna do for her whole life with a dead baby daddy?
Right.
But that's not neither here nor there.
But that
This
ain't
is
his
after
baby
he
daddy.
said that
That's her
George
baby
Floyd-
daddy.
Yeah, this is after George Floyd. He said that George Floyd was not killed by the police, that his neck, his foot wasn't even on, his knee wasn't even on his neck.
Yeah, that was
and
bullshit.
that he was on
Candace Owens
meth.
documentary.
That's why he died from meth and not from the police putting his knee. So why is he messing with? He messing with the Jews. He messing with the black. What is the issue, Craig?
I mean, I don't know, but once you take money from a motherfucker, they entitled to know some shit.
Right.
So we ain't gonna act like we
you
know.
donated. Nobody asked Kanye for nothing.
What I'm
and that was
saying
for clout.
is, hey, rest in peace, George Floyd. But I'm not gonna sit here and act like I know more about the nigga than I do.
Right.
I'm mad that he's dead and why he died, but I don't know what's going on with the autopsies or none of that shit. I'm pretty sure Kanye has access to information that we don't have access to.
Right. He can pay for.
You know what I'm saying? And
Does he have access to video?
I'm not sure, but I mean, the video of the autopsy.
No, the video I saw of somebody's on his knee and he died.
You know, we're not taking away.
I think
we're not taking away that that's wrong.
Yeah,
right.
But I think what's going on is he's trying to show you that Black Lives Matter is not an upright organization.
Exactly.
They're taking situations and twisting the truth and narrative so they can make money, and they're not giving money back to the community. Black Lives Matter should be paying for everything involving George Floyd's family and anybody else whose name that they've used to generate billions of dollars. But they're not. That money's going back into the LGBTQ community and all other shit that ain't even black.
Wait, you saying that they ran by them?
You said what?
Black Lives Matter is ran by the
It's not owned by
It's
black
an
people.
LGBTQ community organization. That ain't our shit.
I didn't know
White
that.
Lives
see,
Matter
if you-
is owned by black people.
Oh, shit.
And that's why Kanye
Everybody
can't sell
confused
those
in this
T-shirts that he
motherfucker.
had on. White Lives Matter can't sell that because a black person bought that. Black Lives Matter is owned by a white person.
I'm just happy being
just
a
like
thug.
BET is
But
not
see,
owned
here's
by
the
black
thing.
people.
I want to say
Same thing.
something on this. I think he shouldn't have said the George Floyd thing. That was fucked up.
Right.
Cold.
But if you really look at what he was saying in that whole 3 hours, it's a point in there where he said the real anti-Semitism is the music that they push that fuck your bitch, kill your nigga.
Right,
kill
right.
you, nigga. Don't nobody talk about that because in the music industry, that's what's pushed the most.
My cousin
make
was
money.
murdered
Yeah.
in Pasadena a year ago. Shot in the back 3 times by the Pasadena police.
You talking about the one on Raymond?
Exactly. The nigga was barefoot. He had no shoes on, just socks. He was in the back seat. He got out his car.
And
He
ran.
barely even had on a belt. He started running. He didn't attack the police.
Right. He ran away.
The police pulled a gun out and shot him in the back 3 times.
But if we shoot somebody in the back, we go to jail.
We go to jail. He bled out. While he was bleeding out, dying, they got their knee in his back, handcuffing him.
Right.
Yeah.
Right?
Foul
So
as shit.
a couple weeks later, we have a rally at the park. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
La Pinnaresca Park.
Yeah.
All the homies, everybody there.
Esprit, yeah.
It's
boom.
LGBTQ community people everywhere.
Right.
And they marching with us, which is cool, but we ain't never seen these niggas in Pasadena before.
Right.
We talking pink-haired, purple-haired motherfuckers.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't even live out there.
Don't even live out there. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't heard nothing about them paying for no lawyer to sue the city of Pasadena. The nigga had 3 kids. I ain't heard nothing about putting money together for the kids.
Right.
Nothing. But they had the motherfucking news there, which is a fucking instrument.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not an instrument, but instrument that they playing. They use the news, the local Channel 7 news, and all other type of news outlets to bring light to the issue and generate exposure
To the point where people want to support.
to the point where people want to support and donate.
Yeah.
And then they got the fuck out of Pasadena.
Right.
Yeah,
So
bro.
Black Lives Matter to me is a great
Applaud.
idea, but it's not servicing black people.
It's not the way it's supposed to be used.
But that's just like the NAACP. We never
Same
saw none
shit.
of that money.
Yeah.
The NAACP collected millions of dollars back in the 60s when millions wasn't a
But see,
thing.
y'all got to understand, these programs are a
The-
piece
there's
of,
like that, it
it's
wasn't
like
even a thing.
but
to
it's
have
a,
that
it's a
much
piece
money.
of a big corporation that's saying, oh yeah, we got to do something for the black people so we can put it on paper. Oh
Right,
yeah, we're
right.
helping.
Right.
Overall, they don't give a fuck about that.
Man, I
just so
think Al
people look it
Sharpton
up
still
and
owe me
say-
a Billy.
Right.
She said Al Sharpton.
Al
Reverend.
Craig.
That nigga lost weight and money.
Yeah, that's why he lost the weight. He lost the
They
money.
need to
He got
change
stressed out.
the name of their organization, man.
Yeah.
So we support black people.
Nah, Black Ghost Matters.
Black
We
Gold.
fuck with you when you're dead organization.
Right,
Hey, that's
right,
comedy.
Right.
That's comedy.
We'll help you
on
to your
point,
grave.
though.
All you gotta do is die, and we'll praise you.
Yeah, for real.
We'll get all the money
Right.
in your honor.
Yeah, fuck
Black
it.
lives.
On
Yeah.
shoes.
Yeah, but that's when they honor you the most, though. When people rest, you don't go get their name on you when they alive.
That's when-
normally,
yeah.
they get it. I'm gonna get their wings and their
They
name
ain't
on me.
but to a
you know what I mean?
narcissist,
I'm gonna do a. You feel me?
Narcissist.
Your death, they're not honoring you. That's a victory celebration. They won.
That's how you feel?
That's how to a narcissist. When you die, nigga, they won. That's they showing up to your funeral like, I won. I beat this nigga.
That's cold.
What you mean? That's cold. That's what it is.
That's cold.
Wasn't even this nigga's car.
Nah,
It
yeah.
wasn't?
Did you go tell the lady? Did you go tell the lady? Because
Right.
why would she bring her
Come
big
and
ass up
interrupt.
here
Hey, lock that door.
and just walk in the door?
yeah, lock that
Moved it
door.
anyways, but it wasn't.
Let's go find her because
right.
she gonna be
Let's
better.
Go knock
Wait,
on her
wait,
door.
wait.
She in the
Like,
beauty
wait.
shop.
Knock on her
She
door.
came up in here like,
Maybe she don't
fuck
know
y'all. I
if
see
it's
what y'all do.
It was a silver, but then like I think someone else, 2 other people just started moving their cars. I don't know if she was knocking on
Does she
everybody.
work here?
It's,
No, she in the
she's
beauty
a
shop.
weird, mean
Yeah.
lady.
Hey man, can you do me a favor and go tell her that wasn't his car? Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Brent, make
because
sure
you
it's not
gonna
my
give her the
car.
same energy she came in here with.
Yeah, dude, that's what she did to us.
Right.
Just say, just so you
yeah.
know,
And then make sure it's not my car.
and duck after you say it.
Right. Hey, because she's a big bitch.
Hey,
Watch them elbows.
Hey, but on some
Nigga.
real shit, at least she told these.
She walked in here looking like Blade. Hey, I thought it was Blade.
I can't be mad at her though. Her presentation was
I
wrong
said
for
Wesley
interrupting
Snipes
the
paid
show.
his taxes.
She was like, I don't care what y'all got going on. Somebody's car need to be moved.
Y'all know how much
Bitch, if you go work on your jump shot and put the clippers down,
Right. Go get your hair lined up.
But listen,
shit,
but
y'all want to pay that $335?
I'll say it did get choked. That's a lot of money though.
she's on her way to fight Shaq Mama.
For the title. For the title, though. For the title.
I just think,
No, I know it's a bitch out here taller than me. I know exactly where she's at. She's an O'Neal.
Right.
I think she showed up to the O'Neal family reunion to fight Shaq Mama.
That's what Dwayne Wade's daughter gonna look like in 22 years. Just interrupting humanity.
Is that Mrs. O'Neal from San Antonio in here? I'm looking for the bitch.
Right. She did walk up in here and duck her head, though.
Right.
That
Oh,
did
you
throw
ain't
me
gonna
off
be the
at
only bitch
first.
driving a Suburban. I'm fucking you up, bitch.
Bitch didn't even knock, though.
Who pink Suburban is that in the parking lot?
She was
Hey,
on.
like I
She
said,
came in here
man,
and she kept
look,
talking too.
see,
Like,
look, her presentation was wrong, but she was still trying to look out for you.
No, she was trying
No,
to let
she
you
was
know.
cool.
No, that was a boss move. Like, look, I'm the motherfucker towing cars around here.
But what made her
Okay?
come here?
If anybody
I
want
don't
to
know.
know.
What she
She
said,
said, I know
saw
it's
her,
one of
she
them
said-
Negroes.
said people will just call. So she was trying to warn people,
Yeah.
like, yo, before they
just
stick,
tell you.
the truck get here, y'all want to start moving y'all car.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm not mad at her.
So yeah, she was trying to look out.
But she didn't come up here before she
She did a
called,
good
though.
thing, but she could have.
No, she
Now,
didn't.
come on, let's talk about it.
No, she didn't call.
she could have said, "Excuse me."
Somebody else called.
We could have been in there having a group beat off session.
Yeah,
She don't know.
Yeah, I'm saying. There's an orgy going
We
on.
can
in
show
this-
up here to jack off together. She
Right,
don't know.
right,
The way she looked,
right.
the
Like
way
I
she
said,
looked, she'd have came here and put her
presentation
mouth on
was
shit.
wrong, but
She could have
was
walked
looking
into
out.
a masturbation
Right.
orgy. No, we ain't fucking each other. We fuck ourselves around each
No,
other.
yeah. Because we not nasty like that. We ain't fucking each other.
And we wash our hands.
And we got
We just get together and
oh
masturbate.
man.
The cool way.
We had a timer going.
Funny as a motherfucker.
Then we would have got in trouble too if she'd have walked in on that.
Oh, nigga, out.
I bet-
Leave.
I
That'd
bet
been the new.
She wouldn't have told none of our cars then. She was like, which one of these
I
motherfuckers?
busted
Right,
into a
like,
room. It was 12 motherfuckers jacking off.
Yep.
That's not a crime, though.
I try to
That's
help
the
her.
new.
That's not
the-
a crime.
That's the new Me Too
That
movement.
is not a crime.
That we'd have been Me
Nigga,
Too
y'all
right
know
then and
that.
there.
No, it would have been a crime if we shut the door and made her clean up after.
Ah! Get him up.
She don't teach you about walking in the doors. You don't know.
Spill on
You gonna learn today.
You go slip on somebody's
But you
semen.
do know it's shit really going on like that somewhere.
Hell yeah.
That's- yeah.
It's white
Country
people.
club right
Anywhere
now.
it's white people.
I've been
In the
invited to
crack.
a few orgies.
Anywhere it's white people, it's some weird shit like that going on.
Yeah.
Oh God.
That's so
Nigga, have
Country
you heard,
clubs.
Make
you
her
ever
clean
heard
it
of
up.
L. Ron Hubbard, nigga?
Oh yeah.
He got a whole religion based around weird shit like that.
That was the nigga that used to do the typing and then he throw the paper up. And then the little signal come up, but
Somebody said, we're having a jack off glove business meeting.
Crazy as shit.
Nigga fucking
Offhand jack offs only.
offhand.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I'm never going to come.
That's them parties that none of the rappers talk about.
Nigga, I feel retarded with my left hand.
Yeah, I tried to use my left during the pandemic.
did,
It's
like
so
that.
awkward. It was
You
so-
try to turn your
yeah, but I didn't like it.
Offhand and reverse cowboy.
Yeah, it was all.
It feel dumb.
Y'all niggas artistic. Y'all jack it
We
off.
gonna talk about Jack. We talked about that shit for 3 hours.
Right.
It's not happening again,
Let
God.
something happen to my right hand. I will turn
Masturbation.
it to my left.
You're not leading me in the right direction right now, God.
Dexterous today.
Niggas.
Man.
That's
I'm sick of
crazy.
y'all.
Iowa teens. 2 teenagers in Iowa killed their Spanish teacher for giving them a bad grade.
God dang.
Hey, nigga.
Shit.
It's
A
real
lot
out
of
here.
teachers dead in Compton.
Hey,
Real out here.
this is crazy.
They probably kill them because their parents was gonna whoop their ass.
They didn't give you a bad grade. You earned it, my nigga. Like, you gonna kill me over that, though?
Yeah.
No, I like when
Your
you say
punctuation got you here, nigga, and this was
Yeah.
Punctuation.
What if they was stabbing the teacher and they was talking, they was like, your grammar is still wrong.
dead. Hey, fuck are you today? On today, fuck you.
That's
That
crazy.
is
They said
comedy.
Today.
So it happened in a little town called Fairfield, which is about has a population of about 9,400 people, which is about 100 miles outside of Des Moines, Iowa. Investigators found Miller.
Were they white?
They were white.
Everybody in Iowa is white.
Just making sure we were still on the same
Well, not
path.
Des Moines and there's another city.
That's
was,
only because it's a college town and you get
there's
shit
a few,
Shit, I just seen some
Davenport is a whole lot of black people.
In
Yeah,
Grand
that's true.
Rapids.
You gotta remember, it's only like a couple
Cedar,
hours.
Cedar Rapids.
Yeah, it's like going from here to San Diego from Chicago.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a lot of black people out there, but it just ain't. They don't have no huge cities, but it's niggas out
Oh,
there.
no, I went to Iowa. I
There's
was the only
niggas
nigga
out there.
around.
Nah, Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
So the 2 guys, investigators found that Miller met with Gaber at Fairfield High School on the afternoon of November 2nd, 2021 to discuss his poor grade in class. Gaber later drove his van to a park where she was known to take a daily walk after school. Authorities say witnesses saw her van leaving the park less than an hour later with 2 male suspects in the front seat. The van was left at the end of a rural road after getting a phone call from a Goodell witness who later picked up Miller as they walked back to town from the car.
They still got the bad
So
grade.
they met her
From the
there,
van.
and then they killed her there.
So I guess he probably told the teacher, "Hey, can we just talk? You know, I just want
Right.
to see how I can get my
Settle.
grade up." And they drove off to a park where she normally goes to, and killed her.
But you still have the bad grade.
Or a grade.
Still got the grade.
Right.
Like, you should have did something about the system, not the
Right.
teacher.
And you're in jail with the bad grade.
Yeah, you still got the bad
Well,
grade.
but the
Grading-
good, the
You in
good
jail
thing
getting
now
fucked.
is to
Right.
think about. He doesn't need grades anymore. He's going to the penitentiary.
Right.
You don't need
Right.
grades.
Well, he should at least
So-
get an
so
A
yeah,
in
we get
biology.
that whole-
Oh, shit.
He should at least get an A in biology. This nigga knows
Shit.
science, you know, life and death.
Yeah, right. In
that
biology.
He don't know how to revive.
Oh, he about
You ever thought about killing a teacher?
Nah, I tried
Yes.
doing it to a
Did
teacher.
you? What happened?
Yes.
to a teacher.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Mr. Lee
What-
from Elliott Middle School, gym teacher.
What did he do, nigga? He made you run?
Nah,
You was fat. You was fat. and you
God.
was
Nigga, you don't do another lap, you fat motherfucker.
this nigga just he always had an attitude about
the fat
motherfuckers talking in the gym. He didn't like people talking in the gym.
So you wanted to kill him?
No, it was the way he approached
This
niggas.
nigga shits me one
And if
more
he-
time.
Right. And the
No,
thing
I don't
about
like
it
it.
is this nigga would
I could talk.
literally he would make you run laps if he heard you.
See, you said it running.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And he was just an asshole with high up shorts with his balls just.
He wouldn't let you eat when you was running. That's the problem. So, man, like, I can't. What you want me to do with this hot pot?
I
just
hated
bought
that
the mother.
nigga, man. I hated that nigga something terrible.
Yeah, I ain't
Yeah.
one to kill
But
him.
I didn't kill him.
Right, of
You know
course.
what I mean?
Yeah.
But I wanted to.
And you better take it back because anything happened to Coach, what's his
Fucking,
name? They
fucking.
come to see
I did body slam a teacher one
Fuck
time, though.
Wait, hold
Lies.
on. Hold on.
No.
you. Like,
Well, he was a teacher / coach.
What happened? What
That
did
nigga was a teacher's
We was
aide.
hooping, and he kept elbowing me like in the back, and it was hurting. And I was like, "Yo, my dude, like if you do that again, like we gonna have a problem." Like, and so
you a
I
kid
I
said
just
this.
yeah, I was like 17, so
And
I
he wasn't
he
scared
did
of
it
you. He
again,
did
so
it
I
again.
grabbed him right here, and I like hip threw him over my chest. I'm him over my hip, threw him down, and he grabbed me, and then the coaches grabbed us, and then everybody started separating. And the funny thing is, my dad had coached there 2 years before I had got there, so he knew my pops. So when he grabbed me and snatched me down like this, right? Everybody laughed and they were like, "It's over." I said, "Oh, it ain't over. I bet I called my pops now." And he got nervous. Then I was like, "Oh yeah, you nervous now? You nervous because you put your hand?"
Hilarious.
Yeah, I shouldn't have did it, but he shouldn't have. He was purposely elbowing me.
Yeah.
Like I just thought of like he was trying to punk me.
Yeah.
So then when I called my pops, and then he was apologize. He wrote me a letter and everything of apology.
Really?
Oh, okay.
She
Pops,
said no.
Pops
did you-
wasn't
wait,
mad
wait,
at you for hip
was it
tossing
hearts in the
grown
letter?
man.
No,
Do you like me? Check.
my pops wasn't
check.
mad at all
That
because he
sounds like a
knew.
lover's quarrel right there. Hold on.
So he said what?
Do you like me?
Did I what?
No, you should have. What did the letter have? Do you like me? Check yes. Check no.
I don't.
I got a question. So it was that quiet, nigga? Did you do the little kid power up there?
I probably grunted. I probably.
He said he was 17.
I was like 16, 17. Yeah.
So you were still in high school.
How
Yeah, I
often
was
do
in
you
school.
fight with your hips?
shit.
Inquiring minds want to know.
What you training for, the marathon, nigga?
Yeah.
Hey, that
Back my
nigga
workout.
Craig.
I had to use that
Hey,
because
watch this. Craig gonna have that water bottle this week. Next week he gonna be
Yeah.
back on some ginger ale.
I'm on it.
Deshaun hit him with a pelvic thrust, nigga, for the
This nigga
count.
got in a hip fight. I've never heard of it. Stop it. No, you stop it. Now you stop it. No, if you don't stop it, I'm about to come.
And I'm a shooter. Man.
Yep.
Niggas is fools.
I'm a shooter too, nigga.
Wait, God damn it, I'm crying. I'm crying.
Niggas is burnt.
I done fogged up my glasses up there.
Don't let me get my hip out.
I popped the trunk, nigga.
He had to get it,
Popped the hip out.
He had to get it, nigga.
Oh, God, that was too funny for me.
Too funny.
All right.
That's hilarious. What about you? Anybody else ever been in a situation like that?
I ain't never had a hip fight. I call that fucking, but we different.
Right.
Oh, I was about to say, damn, this bitch
All right,
came
so
back.
Just missing change.
That bitch got on the hat now.
You missed it, Cam, nigga.
We got a
Shit.
line up.
Oh,
We
Lord.
had a Joanna man come up.
Oh, shit. Okay,
Oh, snap.
last one, Craig.
That's funny as
But
fuck.
I got one too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got one too.
Okay, so a woman was forced to crawl off the plane. She was a disabled Australian lady was forced to crawl off a plane. They said that you cannot get a wheelchair unless you pay for it. She was less fortunate. It's already a cheap flight. She didn't have the money. They really physically made this lady crawl. She has no use of her legs. Crawl off the plane, guys, okay? Like in front of God and everybody. Stop laughing, Craig.
That's so jacked.
No.
It's dangerous.
Crawling in that
Craig.
kiss.
But I
Go
would
to
have been
hell.
laughing, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Pulling herself off, poor lady, Natalie Curtis. Okay, I just got one question. What would y'all do if y'all mama was on a plane with y'all? She need a wheelchair, and y'all ain't got no cash or whatever currency they
carrying
have in
mom
Australia.
off.
I don't even know what it is.
She gotta get on my back.
Carrying mom off.
You carry mom out, but what if you didn't hear about it? What if you heard about it like you when you picked her up at the gate? Nigga, she had to
Oh,
crawl.
I'm probably
Shit,
finna go up
we
in the
cousins.
airport.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
If my mama came crawling out the airport,
Yeah,
like,
with elbows.
Oh, no,
she
I'm
was
turning that
on her
motherfucker out.
elbows.
where's her luggage at?
She can't never get
Every
that.
TSA nigga finna get these hands.
Yeah, I'm turning that motherfucker out.
But see,
My
that's
mama
the
come
difference
crawling
between-
out.
But like that's the
The
difference
pilot
That's a
gets
long
fucking
way to crawl from the plane to the front.
But Craig, see, that's the difference
No,
between
she in
white
the back,
people and black
too.
people.
Right.
Yo, mama, if she ain't traveling by herself.
Yeah, black woman
you
ain't
gotta
gonna
have
crawl.
somebody hold the
woman
bag.
ain't
Yeah, there's a lot
You
to
ain't
go
She
sure.
gonna
on.
hold up the whole flight
Yeah.
fucking with you.
Yeah, paramedics. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
But how much does a wheelchair cost? That's supposed to be
A
free.
whole lot of bread?
But
But
no,
you-
but
a
no,
wheelchair's free.
no, a
It's
wheelchair
You just
is supposed
request
to
it.
be free.
Yeah.
one at a time.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You just requested.
Go ahead.
A wheelchair is supposed to be free when you're traveling. You're supposed to get you to the plane, get you on the plane before everyone else boards, get you off the plane before everybody gets off, and get you to the terminal or whatever you need to do. I don't know, maybe Australia.
Due to the pandemic.
Fuck,
That's
man.
all
due
they
to
gonna
the
say.
They
pandemic,
supposed to get
wheelchairs
that
don't
wheelchair,
roll.
bro.
Due to the pandemic, they didn't have enough wheelchairs.
If
That's
a
what they
nigga got a
always say.
limp, they
Yeah.
give you a whole fucking car.
Yep.
No, that's just how they cut costs now.
What you got for us, Jay?
That's crazy.
And so Elon Musk,
Excuse me.
Uh-oh.
with this Twitter buy, do you guys feel that it's going to be a real avenue for freedom of speech? That's why they said he bought it.
They've been saying nigger a lot.
Oh
on
no!
Twitter.
Did you see they said he's also now charging?
500%. Okay.
He's charging. Well, he said he's going to start charging for the verification check too.
$8.
But he just so
It's
Stephen
$20.
King said, "All right, if you charging, then first of all, you should be paying me to be on Twitter,
Right.
So then he dropped it to $9.99.
It's $8.99.
Stephen
Yeah.
King, niggas don't fuck with you like that no more, nigga. You ain't holding no weight in these streets, nigga.
Wait. So it's $9.99 like
$8.99.
Yeah, for only
$10
people
a month
with blue
Twitter
checks
now.
though.
Yeah, well, to keep your verification
check.
check.
Oh, to keep your verification.
Yes.
Yeah, that's wild.
So they said it's gonna be basically the Kanye thing about him buying the parlor thing. They just slid under there and bought Twitter and said it would be an avenue for freedom of speech. But I think people still gonna get regulated on there though.
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely. I mean,
I don't think it's
If it's a form of bullying, they
Give
gonna
up the
fuck
Do
with
you
it.
think
$20.
that people should be regulated on social media, or you think we should be able to say whatever
Free speech.
the heck we want to say?
this the only thing that should be regulated is child molestation shit.
yeah.
Right.
Any kind of
everything-
sex
all that
pornography. I mean, any kind of child pornography, yes.
But
for
everything else is part of regular life.
Yeah.
Sure. But can you take fuck this nigger Craig,
is what it
light-skinned
is.
nigger?
Yeah, I mean, that's your
like,
opinion.
But like all in your comments, all in
I
your
don't give a
tags,
fuck.
you
I
know,
just feel like just delete it.
That's the.
Yeah.
But some people deal with that. It's certain people
that's
I
a
know
part of freedom of speech.
that
though.
can't deal with that stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Somebody coming at them all the time talking about them like it be irritating.
All you have to do is shut down your page or block that person. Like
Right.
it's not
Or
bullying.
don't care.
Yeah.
Freedom of speech, man, ain't just the shit you like.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
At the end of the day, a racist motherfucker got the right to not like me.
What's the
Long
worst
as you
thing you've
put
been
your
called on
hands
social media? But you
Nah.
get roasted. But
Yeah, I mean, I'll give the N word.
I was called a lazy porch monkey one time. That was-
Oh, see, I ain't never.
It was bad about
must know
12
you
years
ain't from
ago
the
when
inner city.
Facebook and all that really didn't have a understanding of how to regulate shit. It was nigga.
Yeah, it was.
It was bad. But I mean, I miss that old Facebook. It was fun.
Right.
I just look at it as free speech. If you don't like it, keep it moving.
Yeah, keep
I
it
laughed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just laugh at it.
I'd rather know what it is, like I said. Like, yeah, talk your shit.
What else you got for us, Jay? That's it.
Well, I
That's
talked about the other thing I wanted to talk
Shit. Okay. What kind of cocoa butter are you using on your neck?
Spermicide.
That's the 100%
Spermicide.
Said, what kind of-
African shea butter.
Made by non-Africans.
But Craig, look, I see you got the medical scrub fit on.
Hey, we in
drinking
here.
water.
We in
I'm
here.
proud of you.
That's because he got an STD.
Nigga look like some.
What STD I got?
I don't know. You tell us.
I don't
They
know.
got the sherbet shirt on. You know
Yeah, I
that green
bet
that be
they-
in the sherbet.
This nigga here.
Bubblegum ice cream.
This nigga here.
Yeah, we need to get back to. Hey, Twitter gonna take over now.
What's the number,
Yeah.
Craig? Tell them the number just in case they want to call in. Cause I don't
Oh
remember.
man, 818-925-0273. Call in. Roast with the Host podcast. We got Brent Taylor. We got the Zodiac show coming up. We're gonna be doing shows all day today, man. So be calling in all day, man. We love to talk to you.
That's
You
right.
did.
Ow.
What you got for us? Oh, right away.
Look, right away.
I gotta ask him a question.
Call from
It's Rob from Costa Mesa.
Oh, okay.
Rob, what's going on, Rob?
Hey, what's going on, you guys?
Talk to us, man. You hear about these two white students killed their Spanish teacher in Des Moines, Iowa, man. Have you ever thought about killing a teacher? Have you ever been into an altercation with a teacher when you were a teenager? If so, what happened?
Well, now I wish I could have killed the teacher because I'm old enough to remember when it used to be corporal punishment.
Right.
So when I was in the 3rd and 4th grade, when you acting up, the teacher could beat your ass with a paddle, and you couldn't
Yeah, I
do
went
nothing
through that.
about it.
Right.
And then they send you home, and your mama beat your ass.
Right.
Right. Double ass whoopings.
Who
So,
chose the ass?
I wish I could have killed them, but I mean, our teachers used to get beat up by the crazy students all the time anyway. So we just wait till the last day of school and watch the magic.
Right.
I remember that. Wait till the last day of school. I'm a
Right.
fuck you.
Hey, man. Hell yeah. Well, we appreciate that feedback, man. I know you're a great roaster, man. So I'm gonna open up the floor, man. Go ahead and have at it.
Hey yo, I have nothing, man.
Okay.
I wanna.
You want to borrow some money?
Because it's like all y'all niggas do is
Yes, I have
roast,
nothing.
and that shit take talent like a motherfucker, man. I'm sitting here watching and like, all right, man, look at this nigga socks. Okay, I can't get nothing, man. I can't come up with a goddamn thing, man.
Don't even
But
try.
I do wanna make a comment on the whole Twitter thing,
Okay.
and what I think why Elon Musk bought Twitter.
Okay, talk to us. Why you think
Because
about it?
he can control the narrative on electric cars. and that's his business.
Right.
Is electric cars, and a lot of people are waking up to the fact that shit is a fucking trap. Because if everybody in electric cars, they can say, niggas, y'all ain't driving y'all cars today.
Right.
Because what happens when it's a rolling blackout?
Right.
Shit turn the fuck off. You can't charge your shit. You can't go to work. Now you ain't got a fucking job, and you got an electric car. So I think he's controlling the narrative on that electric car shit with him owning Twitter.
Man,
and Dogecoin went up 30% too, and he owned that. So
Hey,
he's
man.
making moves.
Hey, that's great information. We love you and
Smart
appreciate
guy.
you, man.
Nice.
If I owe you something, get it from God. God. Hey, who chose the ass as the thing to punish when you fuck up?
Because
That's
everything
the
else
softest
is
tissue.
Yeah.
That's what hurts
That
the
shit
most.
hurt the most.
No, it don't.
Yes, it do.
Motherfucker sock
You
me
don't
in my
wanna get in
face.
trouble.
That's
nigga.
because you ain't got no ass,
But it's
Craig.
the face though.
If your whooping was a sock to the jaw, you ain't never fucking up.
Oh yeah.
That's true. But then you have a
But then you had no teeth.
you have a fucked up
Craig ain't
grill.
got no ass. That's why you would know.
Do that ass.
Got to have some ass, Craig.
Your kids' teeth out.
Do some squats.
Hey, what's your name, buddy? Where you calling from?
Y'all need help.
Jay, man, I'm calling from Houston, man.
Jay from Houston. We appreciate you, bro. Hey, man, I need you to answer this question, man. 2 students in Iowa were arrested for killing their Spanish teacher for giving them a bad grade. When you were in high school, did you ever think about doing something to a teacher, and why? What happened and why?
Man, I thought about throwing textbooks at the bed, probably smacking the bitch times inside the head, but
That nigga
that's
said throw
so
a
crazy,
textbook.
you know what I'm saying? Nigga got a little arm
Wait, you
training.
threw a textbook at a teacher, nigga?
That's what he just said.
Hey, man, I had a little ADHD, nigga.
What
Bad one
happened
day.
though? Hold on, nigga. You can't
Right,
just
what book
mull over
was
that.
it?
Why did
But
you
then he
throw a
said nothing too
textbook at your
crazy.
teacher?
It was, shit, I think it was the same reason. Nigga gave me bad grade. I was heated over there.
I can read. Fuck you.
That's hilarious.
Great.
I'm fucking sorry, man. Shout out to you, Craig.
Shout out, man. We're going to open up the floor. You want to roast? Have at it.
I'm cool, man. I'm cool.
All right, love and respect, man. Hey, if I owe you something, get it from God. God. Hey, wow.
That nigga couldn't read and was hot about it.
Hell yeah.
Right.
Somebody's going down for this.
Deshaun, did you have a topic? No, you
I
didn't.
did, but I forgot. I ran outside to save a car that wasn't getting towed.
Call from
Right.
All right, man. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for calling Roast with the host. I didn't hear your name, but where are you calling from?
Lou from Jersey.
Lou from Jersey. Respect, brother. Talk to us. I just talked about a case where 2 students killed their Spanish teacher in Iowa for giving them a bad grade. Did you ever think about doing something to a teacher in high school? If so, what happened and why?
Man, I almost thought about killing my coach one time. Wasn't a teacher, but he was a teacher. But I almost thought about killing my coach.
What did he do?
Yeah. Well, he had this thing that he wanted us to get ready for college. So he had this thing that you can't get 5 fouls. You foul out when really it's supposed to be 6. So he used to sit us down for that 5th foul, like we're out for the game, and we lost the game because we missed the counties and everything, just because he, want to prove a point.
Right. Oh wow. Yeah, that's an idiot coach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
that's-
fucked up your scholarship.
Hell yeah, that nigga.
Nah. I did my thing.
Went to Seton Hall, nigga. I mean, 5 fouls in the second quarter. We appreciate that info, man. I'm gonna open up the floor for you to roast, man, or even ask a question. Either one, have at it.
I'm gonna get a roast, and Craig, you look like you could be part of the Simpsons. I don't know, man. I'm not a roaster, man.
He just used Brent joke on me. He said it looked like I could be a part of the Simpsons.
Oh shit.
We appreciate you, man. Well, if I owe you something, get it from God.
Oh yeah, one more thing. I want to shout out my man from when your roommate pays all the bills, man. Yeah, we need more of them shows. That's just funny as hell.
Nice.
Thank you.
Oh, you
man.
fuck with this nigga like that? Okay. Hey, man, block his number.
They'll be mad because you laid that outfit out and it didn't go the way you wanted.
Yeah.
That outfit.
You unball them motherfuckers.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate
kill him
it.
with
We
this.
got a second season of Black Oak TV. It's out.
Yeah, I'm watching it, man. I'm watching it.
He like, yeah, I fucks with you.
Hell yeah,
Appreciate
no, that's a
All
great,
right, man, it
great
was.
series, man. All right, have a good one, man. God.
I was about to say, you didn't even
You
tell
ever
me
get
to
into it with a
that.
teacher in high school, Mimi?
I've had like a verbal altercation, but nothing where I did anything physical to him. But I remember my boyfriend at the time. He came to my class, and Leo Terrell, he's an attorney, and so he was the teacher in history. And they almost had a fight because he was bringing me breakfast. The teacher was like, "No breakfast," and then it went from no breakfast to pushing and shoving, and then a fight.
Oh,
You getting food delivered in class?
Hey, hold on.
Damn,
Hey.
me, what you sitting on?
Once again, thank you for calling Roast with the Host. Your name and where you calling from?
Yo, this is Jay Kester from the Valley, West LA type shit.
Oh, West LA in the house. We appreciate the call, man. Now, you heard the question, man. 2 students in Des Moines, Iowa killed a teacher for giving them a bad grade in high school. Did you ever get into it with a teacher? And if so,
nah,
why?
man. It never went down like that. I wouldn't want to kill none of my teachers. You feel me?
Okay, well,
Some students, yeah, not a teacher, though.
He said
Okay.
students.
So what happened with the students? You was getting jumped?
Nah, never that. But, it ain't always good blood with everybody. So, you know what I mean?
Right.
Okay, well, shit, it sound like you called it roast, nigga. I'm going to let you have at it, man. Go ahead and have at it.
Man, look, man, I ain't roasting none of y'all. Jay Ali been doing this thing since the mid-2000s. Salute to y'all. Craig, you doing your shit. I'm salute to y'all. Everybody on the panel, cool. I'm going to have to go ahead and throw one out there. Y'all niggas look like Dad by 5,000 with the big-ass baggy shirts. Come on, man.
He said Dad by 5,000. Hey, fuck you, nigga. You can leave the bag on the couch, nigga. The couch look weird as fuck right now. I don't know what's going on with the couch, man, but that's next on the agenda, new
That's
couch.
that couch that belong on the porch after it
Ali got that Jiggle Jam shirt on covering that belly.
He said Jiggle Jam.
You got it, man. I'm gonna let you have that one.
Jiggle Jam.
Hell yeah, well, we appreciate you, man. You funny than a motherfucker. If I owe you something, get it from God. God. Hell yeah, man. We're going to take a quick break. When we get back, more Roast with the Host.
Yeah.
I'm tired of people not saying what it is, man.
I'm a director. Hey, I'm a director. Places everybody.
You look great today.
Thank you.
I mean, this is practically like selling blueberries. Is it illegal to sell blueberries?
No.
So why would it be illegal to sell a Gadoji berry?
You're right.
Be illegal to give a guy blue balls, but you didn't do that, dude, so we're good.
Yeah, exactly like he said. We're good, you know? We're good.
We're gonna beat this.
We're gonna beat it. You have the ability to go back to life as you know it, starting tomorrow. You don't just have a shot. You have a surefire bullseye.
That's what I like to hear.
Why would somebody go to jail over selling a Gadoji berry? Do you know what I mean? Is it illegal to eat berries? I think not. Is it illegal to sell whatever you want to sell?
I mean, I know I said things that they could do that they may not possibly be able to do, but there are good things that this berry does. There's oxidants. They oxidate in the body. They bring oxygen.
Good. You are a capitalist, all right? You're a capitalist. You're Ben Franklin with a rat tail.
This table is
We're gonna get you out of here.
I'll
Okay.
chest bump you so hard.
Listen, no, you're an incredible asset to this company, but I need you to just be
I'm more of a boob.
more on the quiet side
More of a
today
boob
when
guy,
we're in here.
but yeah, I'm down.
Just be a little bit more on the quiet side, and we're gonna be good.
We got this, dude. My dad owns this corporation.
His dad actually does own the court, so and you got me. Does it look like there's any nervousness in
Nah,
there?
you don't look nervous at all.
No.
Matter of fact, you're calming me down. I'm calm, man.
Take some of it. Just take some. I want you to picture that you're driving through the park. There's a little bit of a speed bump, okay? That's what happens. You got to go a little slow. But then you get back on the freeway and you start gunning it again, okay?
Right.
This court case is a little bitty speed bump, all right? But you're going to get out of the non-speeding zone and you're going to be back on the freeway in no time.
Dude, we got this, all right?
Yeah.
I'm a professional dude, and I got this, and you got this, and you got this. We all got this, dude.
Is he intoxicated?
Yeah, he's probably been drinking, but don't worry about him. By the time we get to the court, he's going to be very, very relaxed. He's going to be sedated.
And this works. What you guys have has
works.
worked
His
before.
dad actually owns this courtroom, which is crazy. That's why, even though he's kind of a burnout, he's doing us a favor by being here with us. The judge is going to see him, and he's going to say, it's almost like a subtle nod.
8 years!
What? 8 years?
Dude, he's like 23. He's not 8, you stupid judge, dude. Stupid.
Court adjourned.
Your Honor, this is my first case, okay? If you do this to me, I'm gonna be moving back in with my mother, okay? And I haven't had sex in 4 years, and when I got this case, Your Honor, I had sex for the first time. It was a prostitute, but I still had the confidence to initiate a conversation with her.
Fellas?
He can be a good representative for Black Americans everywhere. I've seen the Gadoji Berry Farm, and it is something to die for. Your Honor, we can take you on a free ride there.
This is a party foul, dude. This judge is a big party foul. Do you even go to parties? Like,
Get him out my courtroom. Court adjourned. 8 years. Out my face.
You're a fucking...
I'm not 8 years old either, dude.
I'm gonna fucking kill you, okay? I'm gonna fucking slit your throat, and I'm gonna cut out your insides, and I'm gonna stick them inside of a piñata, and I'm gonna hit it with a baseball bat over and over and over, okay?
Only thing I'm dying over are these new memes about freaking boomers, dude.
Let me tell you a story about my client, okay? There was a man named Samuel Beckett. He was in a wheelchair. He was paralyzed from the neck down from birth, okay? This guy, every single day, his mother would have to give him a sponge bath. He was in his 30s. It was the saddest thing you would have ever seen. They would bathe him. He smelled bad. He couldn't even talk. His tongue actually hung out of the side of his mouth like a golden retriever on 100-degree weather. It was the saddest thing you could have ever seen. It was almost like he was completely hopeless. My client right here, at the Gadoji farm, he wheeled him in his bathtub. He installed wheels on the bottom of the bathtub, and he lifted it up like a wheelbarrow while his tongue was hanging out of the side of the porcelain. And he took him to the Gadoji farm, and he gave him a Gadoji berry, and it cured him. This was us playing offense, trying to score a touchdown, okay? Now we're just on defense, okay? This doesn't mean you're gonna get 8 years in jail, okay? I need you to trust me.
Count time. You guys know the drill. 1, 2. Big Joker. Nothing's funny this morning, huh? 3. Who had a burrito? Burritos was Tuesday. 4, 5, 6, 7.
Fuck is you laughing at?
Where's number 8? Huh? Come on. Where is number 8? 8. You couldn't hold it? 5, 6, 7, you won't handle that.
You motherfucking
At the end of the day, I'm tired of people not saying what it is, man.
I'm a director. Hey, I'm a director. Places everybody.
Phone check, nigga. You know what time it is, homeboy. Man, who you snatching the phone from, Boris Chestgut? Hold up. Watch out, man. Watch out. I know, dude.
You don't know me, man.
Yeah. You the dude that selling Gadoji berries online. Hell yeah, that's you. Got the tail and everything. That's dude, man. From the internet, selling his Gadoji berries, all that. Yeah.
Yo, no. Wow.
That's who that is. Watch out, hey, man. He's my seller, man. Come here, man. Let's do it. Hey man, check this out. I've been watching your commercial for 3 months, homie. I got it on repeat on my phone. You know what I'm saying? You the man to talk to about Africa and all that. I've been doing my studies. Talking about King Tut, Queen Nefertiti, you know what I'm saying? Tanzania thick ass.
It's real talk. The Godoji berries are a real thing, brother.
If I take 2 Godoji berries, I heard I get my hair back. I get like a whole afro.
Let me tell you something, man. One time I put my food in the microwave, I heated it up and ate it a month later. I had a stomach ache. I ate a Godoji berry and my shit went back to normal. It works on everything, brother. Everything.
Like what?
One time I was about to run out on my wife. I ate a Godoji berry and went back to bed. It works on everything, brother.
I heard that Mansa Musa, the richest man in the world, used to take those.
Let me tell you something. I didn't know math. The motherfucker asked me what's 5 plus 4, I would say this many. I ate a Godoji berry, now I say 9.
Damn, I knew it.
Godoji berry is the greatest thing ever invented, man. I promise you, bro.
I heard that the real ones in Africa is like the size of grapes. Yo, Lomax, man.
I want to know about Godoji berries.
It's Godoji, nigga. Move.
This is a derivative of the Jumanji berry. They took a Knox berry, they took a Rox berry, they took a Jumanji berry. They hybridized them and they created Godoji.
I need to know, how can I get to Godoji, homie?
This is the trail our people walked from the Great Migration of Africa. This only grows in Kemetic soil.
They real, right? Because the homie said it was from Trader Joe's. I slapped them out because I know that ain't true.
Nah, Trader Joe's is not Kemetic, brother. Okay? This is the real Dr. Sebi.
The homie cousin was lovesick, man. He took a Godoji berry and the pain in his heart went away. Is that true?
What you fail to realize is this. It's numbers, okay? 1, 2, 3. The reasons that we live. The reasons that we feel our love won't disappear. This is Kemetic scripture. Earth, wind, and fire.
That's what I'm talking about, man. I need that.
Okay, this is not me. I'm in this, brother, right now. Okay, this is not me. This is the
Dr. Sebi through you.
The ancestors are flowing through me, brother. Okay, I read this from Imhotep. Okay, Imhotep is a multi-genius. He was a surgeon. He was a clergyman. He was a typist. He tap danced. Yeah, man. So that's where we come from. So we cool, brother?
Hell yeah.
All right.
Get it, man. Dr. Sebi. Hell
Yeah. At the end of the day, I can't complain. The only enemy I have is me and my own big head. Me and Charlie Google's been running scams since 1985, partner. Get it from God, my nigga. I'm tired of people not saying what it is, man.
I'm a director. Hey, I'm a director. Places everybody.
Son, I apologize. I took some risks to provide for you and your mother. It landed me in jail for 8 years, and it took me away from you. Excuse me.
What's up, pimp? Hey.
What's going on, Slink?
Just left the shop, man. You left this up there. I figured you might need
okay,
this here,
appreciate
man. What
that,
y'all
man.
got going on up here?
All
Oh,
right.
y'all chilling. What's happening? Hey, Charlie, what's up, my nigga? What's the word, my God? What's up, you big old man? What's the word,
Big
dog?
man, I ain't seen you in a minute, man. What you been up to?
Oh, shit, not drinking enough protein shakes,
Yeah,
obviously,
you know,
motherfucker.
man. When you light skinned, you got to play the part, man. So don't nobody fuck with you. You know what I'm saying?
You can use that kind of language, man. Fuck the kids, man.
Yeah, I feel you. What's been going on though, man? I'm telling you, nephew been out there doing it big though. All these views, man. What is this nigga doing?
This man is a lyrical and creative genius.
I need me a thick but no homo though, cause that's that gay shit. Nigga, as long as I say no homo, it's not gay, right? Absolutely right, sir. Anime.
Shout out to Charlie Google's film.
Section, can't call me Poppy, I teach her.
This is so dumb.
Everything about this was iconic.
Let me know what you think, bro. I got you.
You
shit
know
cold.
Like, this needs to be the best meme. This needs to be the next Old Town Road.
What's going on with you, you big French bull, mastiff terrier looking motherfucker, you dog ass nigga, man. You just like your daddy, man. Look at you, boy. You get big as fuck. Ah, shit, nigga, I almost broke my hand. You buck. What you feeding this nigga?
A whole lot of greens.
You got some more of it? I'm hungry. They got some weed in here.
I want to take some time though, man. I gotta thank y'all, man. Okay. First of all, I want to thank you for holding down the shop while I was in the penitentiary, man.
I'm just saying, just all you gotta do, nigga, is put the run the alternator, run the line to the alternator.
Yeah, the tube got to go in the hole.
Without you, none of this would be possible.
Right on.
I love you, man.
Much love.
Brother-in-law, you've been a rock, man. You put money on my books. You kept me eating while I was locked down. You was there for my son. You've been a rock for my wife. Whatever you need, I got you, man. I'm just humbled by that, brother.
I gotta say though, man, if I had something in my glass, I would toast you. You've been doing right by my sister, and I really honor and appreciate you for that. I know things ain't been perfect, but you've been doing the best that you can, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you, brother.
And I appreciate you for that. That glass me up anyhow, even though mine's is empty, toast to you.
To my son, man, I apologize, Junior. I wasn't living right. And because of that, the system took me away from you.
The show you are watching is a paid program or advertisement. USA Network is not responsible for the claims and representations made by the sponsor.
Hello world, I'm Cephas X. Hotep, I have a breakthrough for you today. Years ago, my ex-wife, come on, my beautiful ex-wife, we traveled to Kemet. I picked up what I thought was a harmless blueberry. Unbeknownst to me, it was a Gadoji berry. Gadoji berries have healing.
Hey, welcome back. Welcome back to the Comedy Press. Comedy Press. My boy Kevin dropped in, man. We got the Zodiac portion of the show, man.
That's right. What's up? What's poppin'? Welcome to the Zodiac Show. Listen, when y'all call in and speak to it, make sure you tell me your Zodiac signs. Know what the fuck we talking about today.
I got a YouTube.
Oh, listen. Tune in on YouTube too. Like Craig said, the